Hi guys, welcome to another audio video, and I'm reading Malachi 2 of the King James Version Bible, and it reads, "And now ye priests, this commandment is for you, if ye will not hear, and if ye will not lay it to heart, to give glory unto my name, saith the Lord of hosts, I will even send a curse upon you, and I will curse your blessings. Yea, I have cursed them already, because ye do not lay it to heart. Behold, I will corrupt your seed, and spread dung upon your faces, even the dung of your solemn feast, and one shall take you away with it. And ye shall know that I have sent this commandment unto you, that my covenant might be with Levi, saith the Lord of hosts. My covenant was with him of life and peace, and I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me, and was afraid before my name. The law of truth was in his mouth, and iniquity was not found in his lips. He walked with me in peace and equity, and did turn many away from iniquity. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law at his mouth, for he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts. But ye are departed out of the way, ye have caused many to stumble at the law, ye have corrupted the covenant of Levi, saith the Lord of hosts. Therefore have I also made you contemptible and base before all the people, according as ye have not kept my ways, but have been partial in the law. Have we not all one Father? Hath not one God created us? Why do we deal treacherously every man against his brother, by profaning the covenant of our fathers? Judah hath dealt treacherously, and an abomination is committed in Israel and in Jerusalem, for Judah hath profaned the holiness of the Lord, which he loved, and hath married the daughter of a strange god. The Lord will cut off the man that doeth this, the master and the scholar, out of the tabernacles of Jacob, and him that offereth an offering unto the Lord of hosts. And this have ye done again, covering the altar of the Lord with tears, with weeping, and with crying out, insomuch that he regardeth not the offering any more, or receiveth it with will at your hand. Yet ye say, Wherefore? Because the Lord hath been witness between thee and the wife of thy youth, against whom thou hast dealt treacherously, yet is she thy companion, and the wife of thy covenant. And did not he make one? Yet had he the residue of the Spirit. And wherefore one? That he might seek a godly seed. Therefore take heed to your spirit, and let none deal treacherously against the wife of his youth. For the Lord, the God of Israel, saith that he hateth putting away, for one covereth violence with his garment, saith the Lord of hosts. Therefore take heed to your spirit, that ye deal not treacherously. Ye have wearied the Lord with your words, yet ye say, Wherein have we wearied him? When ye say, Every one that doeth evil is good in the sight of the Lord, and he delighteth in them. Or, where is the God of judgment? Alright, guys. So, in this chapter, the Lord speaks to the priests. Right, this was a word for the priests. So, the priests would come from Levi, and they would basically be the ones that are basically the messengers of God to the people. They're the ones that would bring forth the ministry to the people. And they are the ones that God expected to keep this, right? But they did not ensure that all this was done. They turned away, and they're the ones that helped to corrupt the children of Israel. And so they made the Lord let's not say they made the Lord very, right? So they sinned against the Lord in doing this. right? And they went ahead and they took wives from the strange lands, which the Lord did command them not to, right? And so we see that they basically polluted the seeds of the Lord, something that was meant to be holy. And so the Lord is asking, who is it that you expect to get a holy seed when you've corrupted yourself, when you've corrupted the seed? Why should you put away the wife of your youth? The wife of your youth here, I am taking to be basically the wives that God had intended you to have, the wives that you grew up with, the women of the land, because He wanted them to marry among themselves within Israel. And they did not do this. They went out and sought other wives. And we should also remember also that we're basically seen as the brides of Christ, right? And so we as wives of Christ, brides of Christ, we need to ensure that we keep ourselves holy, and we need to ensure that we stay in the presence of God and remain in His countenance and not forsake Him. So He's the one that we had from the very beginning. He's the one that is there. He's the one that will keep us. He's the one that will always be there for us. And so we should keep our covenant with Him, right? To always remain in His presence, and also not to deal deceitfully with our fellow brethren, right? So we should not turn away from the way in which we know that the Lord wants us to walk in, the path that He wants us to walk in, but we should walk along that path that He had paved for us, that He had set for us, and follow the ordinances which He has put in place, right? So He's saying also that these people did not serve Him they did not serve Him in their entirety. They did not serve Him from a true place of worship. And so they might think they're pleasing to Him, but they aren't, because they have polluted themselves, right? And as we saw in the previous chapter, it said that He would not accept their offerings because they have polluted Him and His ordinances and all that He stands for, right? So guys, I'm just gonna encourage you to just remain in God's grace, right? And follow Him in everything. So guys, please remember to continue to walk in your salvation, and if you've not yet gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.